Things my hair and my bisexuality have in common. People often mistake them both for being straight. Probably because I have a habit of presenting them that way, but contrary to popular belief, this is not an act of self-hate too. People tend to ask really silly questions about both, like, is that your real hair? Or are you sure this isn't just a phase? And as tempting as it is to sarcastically say, yeah, my hair totally grew 24 inches overnight, or yeah, it's totally normal for phases to last the majority of your life, but instead, I learned it's easier not to correct what people assume to already know about me. 3. I learned that my kinks are safer in the privacy of my bedroom. Despite how expansive black hair can be, we are taught the more hidden it is, the safer it will become. This is called a protection style, and I am already overtly black, woman, broke. Do I really have the nerve to add bisexual to this plight? The way people choose to celebrate both is often performative. Like, people tend to only clap for what they can sell or what makes them horny, like Hollywood. They push this idea that black is beautiful, but they tend to only cast biracial girls with Zendaya-type curls or their movies. I guess they couldn't foresee my representation being profitable too. And at the bar, watch how instant ally the dance floor becomes at the sight of a girl kissing another girl only as the result of too many drinks. But if I soberly admit, I could see myself marrying this femme. Watch how suddenly extinct the Pride Fest becomes. I guess love is only love when it's a byproduct of what made the patriarchy come. 5. Coming out is always a political statement, so it never feels like the right time. Kind of like how I said I would actually wear my natural hair out once it was finally long enough, or I could finally get my edges laid enough, similar to how I said I would be out once I finally felt gay enough, like maybe once I finally had a girlfriend or can figure out the recipe on how to ask one out on a proper date. And maybe this is starting to sound like an excuse or a repackaged version of self-hate, but to me, this is self-preservation because 6, kink shaming looks a little different when you got skin like mine. Kink shaming looks like politicians fighting for the legal right to discriminate against coils like mine. It looks like states where conversion therapy is still legal. Did you know there are currently 29? And coming from a religious family, coming out means every day so many of my kin will prey on the odds that I end up with the man so their love for us can be approved by their God and my God. Do you get how scary it is inviting strangers and their gods and their laws into a body I'm still learning to make myself comfortable in? Hiding once felt like safety, but negligence is starting to feel like dying. But I am learning that a home is simply what you make of it. And mine doesn't have to be made up or even make sense to you for me to claim pride in this. Neither my hair or my sexuality owe you a touch or a justification, because no matter how I present, every day above ground is a gift, and best believe I plan on celebrating.